As Gravik's plans are coming together, Fury is doing everything that he can to stop the Skrull invasion from becoming a reality. But as we reach the halfway mark of the series, does it pick up the pace, or do we just wish that this series was the one that got blipped? What's up, Nerdgenic Nation? Superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and today I want to talk about episode 3 of the Marvel and Disney Plus series Secret Invasion. The episode is titled Betrayal, and it's certainly a very fitting title based on the information that we learn in this episode. But before we dive in, let's first talk about the channel partner Boosteroid. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming platform that allows you to play many popular PC titles on practically any device. Before Boosteroid, there were many popular games that I wanted to revisit, like the Batman Arkham games, The Witcher, and Star Wars Battlefront 2. But without a high-powered PC or wanting to spend a ton of money rebuying all these games, this almost seemed impossible. Boosteroid, however, solves that problem by providing you with unlimited cloud gaming time using its service. And the best thing is that all you need is a basic internet connection to enjoy it. For just under $10 a month, you can sign up to play popular games via the cloud, jumping in and playing multiplayer or play another popular RPG, and never have to worry about constantly keeping up with the latest specs required for each title. And Boosteroid's library of games increases on a weekly basis. They were even just recently purchased by Microsoft, so many of their titles like Gears 5, Grounded, and Deathloop will be available to play soon through the service. So what are you waiting for? You can try out Boosteroid using the link down in the description, and by signing up, you're helping to support this channel. And with that, let's get back to my thoughts on Secret Invasion Episode 3. So essentially right out of the gate, they essentially confirm that Nick Fury knows that his wife is a Skrull, which I personally thought was kind of implied, considering that he had already known her since they met back in the 90s, as they showed us in the previous episode. And then just a few minutes later, they basically straight up drop that Gravik's objective is to create Super Skrulls, which will allow them to change powers as well as change their faces. Now I personally was just a little bit surprised that they dove right into that and name dropped it right away. I mean, I certainly thought that it could be a possibility, but as I've been arguing this whole time, it seems kind of like a dumb move for them to feel the need to be superior with a varying power set in order to take over Earth for themselves, when they kind of already have a superior power by being able to change identities at will. Which I guess my only argument as to why I think that they would feel the need to become super as opposed to just taking over the planet as Skrulls would involve any instance of them having to take on any Avengers. But even then, they could likely easily infiltrate them if they really wanted to, as Nick Fury stated in the last episode. So I like that they're doing Super Skrulls, but I also kind of feel like there's no real need for it. The episode overall was just sort of okay for me. I feel like they tried to pick up the pace, which was nice, but they also tried to set up some twists that I felt were very anticlimactic. I mean, sure, Gaia's plot may be the biggest twist, but I also kind of feel like that you don't sign up Emilia Clarke for only 3 episodes just for kicks. She'll definitely be back in some capacity, whether as her Skrull character or as the human that she took over. Again, my money is on Abigail Brand here, but we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out, if at all. The one thing that I'm probably the most excited for now though is finding out how Fury's wife is connected with Gravik's scheme, and who in the higher up government and Avengers are Skrulls already, as the person that she was talking to on the phone at the end of the episode was apparently Rhodey. Meaning that if both Rhodey and Everett Ross are in the new Skrullos compound, what other highly connected Avengers ally or even team member could be in there, or even be a Skrull already? I don't necessarily think that we'll get anything even close to the Skrull infiltration as in the comics, but I'm eager to find out who they pick and choose to have impersonated. But anyway, those are my essentially quick thoughts on episode 3 of Secret Invasion. I felt like it was good, but there wasn't necessarily anything groundbreaking in this episode. We're already halfway through the series, and I feel like we have a long way to go, but I also kind of just want them to wrap it up. And with that, I think that I want to hear from you in the Nerdgenic community. What did you think of the 3rd episode of Secret Invasion? Do you feel like you're engaged with the story, or do you just simply not care? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos, as well as my thoughts on the next episode of Secret Invasion. And while you're at it, make sure to give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgenic. That way you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgenic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out my thoughts on the previous episode of Secret Invasion right over here, or for more Marvel content, check out this playlist right over here. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, we really do appreciate it, we hope to see you in the next video.